Hey, Trish. Hey, sweetheart. Hugs and kisses back. You going on after me, right? We go raid on over to your place after we get done here. I'm freezing. I just woke up from a nap. And I'm always cold. Hey, Josh. Where in the world you been, honey? Good to see ya. Can y'all hear me all right? Oh, Lordy, let me find myself. And let me please use this and not be fooling around up here. Hey, Andrea. And it's Monda. Yay. And Karen. Karen, I was being an addict with you when I was showing off my crochet hooks. Hey, sweet Donna Mako. And Tammy. Hey. Silver Fox, Linda Quilty. Yeah, guess what? I think Mama Swift's going on live right after me. She's got bunches to open up, I heard. Everybody saying hey to everybody. That's good. Hey, Amanda. Howdy do, howdy do. Come in the house, take your shoes off, put your feet up, get you a drink. What y'all drinking? I got my usual, and I finally did it early enough that I could put it in my good jug. I'm keeping it warm today. I'm cold. I took a nap a while ago, and I always wake up cold. Hey, Tammy Cook. Okay, sure will. We got to show proof of taking a COVID test. Okay, I will. I will have to write it down. Don't let me forget. Hey, Jenny Maxwell. Let's see. Who else have I missed? Anybody? Donna, Karen. I believe I got y'all so far. Linda's drinking black coffee. Miss Quilty. Not today. Oh, Kim. It's Kim that's going after me. Good grief. Thank you. Thank you for straightening me out. And Kim won from, hey, Christy. How are you? Kim won from Bod, didn't she? Kimber Ann? Okay, now, who was I supposed to put down? Hey, Silver Fox. I'm on a little early. Oh, yeah, something must be wrong with your clock. Hey, Christy, the other Christy. We got two Christys. Christy's Crochet Corner and Hook Me Up. Okay, let's see. Tammy Cook. See, I'm messing with this again. Okay. Tammy Cook. COVID, and I never did. I was supposed to, hey, Pat Patterson. You been waiting for me? Well, I don't come on till 5 Eastern, and it's a little before 5, so I come on 3 on the weekends. Maybe that's what you were thinking. Yes, and Donna's praying for you too. So that's great. I'm sure lots of these folks, all the Squirrel Squad. Hey, Diane Sharp. And look, is it Brother Robert, the old church? God bless you too, huh? Woo! I love my caftan that I got from Moolah from Teresa Hart, or an e-card, and then My sissy, Teresa Patton, made this. There's Heather. She's in an ad. Good. Thank you so much. Agape love to everyone from Brother Robert, way up in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. How nice. If y'all have never listened to that channel and you like old-timey hymns and such, you'd love it. You'd love it. You'd love it. Thank you, Heather. Oh, she's here now. Hey, Gracie. How are you doing? Gracie lurks sometimes, but she's come out of hiding. She's here. How are you feeling, Gracie, honey? Pat Frazier says, hello, one and all. Silver Fox says, can you believe it? Today it's been 92 in UK. And still in the 80s. Wow. It's not been so awful hot here, but we've got thunderstorms in our forecast, like for a week or more, as far as looking at the forecast. So, what's in your cup? What you working on, if you hadn't already told me? And Gracie said, thanks for everyone's prayers. She's so much better. Yay! Thank you for praying in numbers. It sure helps. The good Lord hears us singly, but when where two or three are gathered, it doesn't hurt. It helps. Hey, who knows? Miguel's here. And Leanne's craft room is here. Yay! And it's Thursday morning for her. She's down under. I'm so happy to see you, Leanne. Here's Crochet Nana coming around again. Everybody saying, hey, I think that's great. Good, Mama Swift. Thanks for putting that link up, and we'll need it again when it gets closer to time. Or if y'all aren't subscribed to Kim, you could go ahead and hit that link and subscribe and come back, and then it'll be easy for you to get there right after me. Look, the crotchety clogger's coming clogging in. And we know what she's drinking, don't we? Hey, 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 Dee and everybody. And guess whose birthday it is today? I guess I can tell it now. I wasn't supposed to tell it, but the cat got out of the bag, and it's Cindy Suttle's birthday today. You just gonna make a brew, Silver Fox? Okay. Hey, Jennifer Simpson, you groovy chick. Fruit punch in the circle cup. Don't you just love it, Pat? I do love that water jug. It's more like a water jug. Hey, Dora Beth, she's having hazelnut iced coffee. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Thank you, Jennifer. I see 35 and 22. We could use some catching up. And there's Suzanne. Hey, girlfriend. It's good to see you. And there's Lori. Hey, darling. Hey, hey, hey to Lori's crochet number 2. Just want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. There's Kelly. Crochet Ma for Life. How are you? And Charmed Grammy Lynette's here. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Come on in the house. Take your shoes off if your feet don't stink. Put them up. Put them up. Get your beverage of choice. Hey, Charlotte. How are things in, is it Sweden, Suzanne? I believe it is. Yes, Dora Beth is a sweet lady. She sure is. She's been playing her guitar. Either mom or pop used to say get fiddle. No, I didn't, crotchety. Did you send me a Facebook message or what? Hey, Yarny Cat, good to have you. Is your kitty cat calmed down, Annie? She's got a kitty cat. She said it was driving her crazy the other day. Look, it's Victoria Nightingale. Yay! Just foraged a bit. Doorbeth, you've been digging into poke salad. I need to ask you, because we got poke berries, but you don't get poke salad from the poke berry tree. I know poke berries are poisonous, but they would make some good dye for yarn. No, Marianne, but I'll check. Can I check later or do I need to check now? Forage to fork time. My body aches without it. How about that? But you have to. You don't have it growing in your yard, do you, or do you? Jennifer said the sky just fell over here. Hope we don't blow away. Well, I hope you don't either. I sure do. I don't want you to blow away. Charmed Grammy said, Trisha, did you get all those gifts put up yet? She's still got a bunch more to open up. Well, Trisha, when are you going to do that? Hey, Elisa, Llama Unraveled. Did I say hey to you? Hey, Gina and little Peyton. Hey to everybody. And Mama Swift's putting Kim's Crochet and Knits link up again. We're going to squirrel raid her. I was thinking it was Mama Swift going on live, but oh, okay. That not a problem, Marianne. Not a problem. Hey, Marina, yarning and darning. Is there still room to sit down? Mama Swift, she says. Jen, she says, hey, I'm awake. Melting, but awake. It hit 95. Well, 35 centigrade, so that would be 95, according to her sister's weather station today. Not used to it. Hey, even when we're used to it, over here, it's still terrible. What gets me is the more than anything, I can handle dry heat, but that doggone humidity. Whew. Suzanne said it's great, just a bit hot during the day, but you love summer. Well, that's good. Good. Hey, Savannah Lee. Mama Swift said, not much room. You saw my hook video, and I hated that. I might redo it at night sometime or when the sun's not. I should have thought about that because the light was crap. You couldn't see the colors of anything. But thank you. I wanted y'all to see. Kelly, what I've been working on mainly was just washcloths for a project for promoting fiber arts. And then I gave them to my mail ladies. You know, in the summertime, you don't want a big project. Oh my gosh, Mama Swift says she's got 26 more to open. But now, Gina, I'm I'm still work on some washcloths too, because everybody can use those. And it was for National Crochet Day. And Dana from Wanderlust had us in her Facebook group promoting fiber arts to do some little something. It didn't have to be washcloths, but something to give away on National Crochet Day to kind of promote fiber arts. And, I told my gals at the post office, they're so sweet to help me when I'm packaging stuff up. If I don't have the right size box or whatever, they help me. They help me package stuff up, and they're just sweet as can be. Silver Fox says I can't have the windows open and light on. Horrible flying beetles come in and other things. Yeah, well, I didn't, it was just the light coming in behind me, and I was at the bay window in my kitchen because that's where my table is. Ah, Lisa said after watching it, I bought more hooks. Oh, well, that happens. And that wasn't even all of them, y'all. And I hate I couldn't find I know right where that, or I think I do, know right where that candy shop furls is. And it is beautiful, but I just couldn't grab it. I do like my windows. It's just for showing things when when the sun's shining in behind me like that, it's hard to see. Yeah, you'll watch the replay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Kimber Ann, we gonna raid you after me, right? You gonna be showing your winnings? I bet you about died. I about did when she asked me to knit her a hat, and she sent me a huge box of, well, it wasn't huge, but it was a big enough box. And it had all hobium yarn in it. Crystal Bag a Day. Kimber Ann won Bag a Day's Instagram giveaway. Do I have that right? Don't be nervous. Just act like you're talking to your best buddies, cause you are, right? Charm Grim, you went to a Hobby Lobby after work, 0 yarn on clearance. That's what I'm hearing. Some people are finding it, some people aren't. Hey, Gypsy's Yarn Yak. Glad you're here. Hey, Sandy. Yay! Hey, great, grandiose, gregarious GrannyDee. She's got some alliteration going on, too. I love you, Sandy. You smart ass. I don't mean that. You just smart. And then she says, hey, all my wonderful, magnificent, marvelous, terrific, fantastic yarn friends. She got a vocab on her, don't she? The waves are great here, Andrea says. Hubby and I, oh, shoot, I'm doing it again. Walking on the boardwalk, I believe she said. Hang on. My hubby's got to get working on my hooker house. You don't need to buy yarn. I don't need to either, but I do it anyway. I'm half crazy. And it bothers me that it bothers my darling youngest child, but shoot. But shoot. Y'all know how it is. Then you need to go back, she said. Okay, well, listen. I got more stuff to show you that I didn't show you. I don't think I did. Now, here's what came in the mail. If y'all are a member of Knit Crate, you will know that they were so nice. They worried about Peyton wants me to tell you that oh, Peyton, thank you, sweetheart. Mwah. You're so sweet. Crazy Poppy Lady's here. It's all right. You good? There's my sister, Teresa Patton. I probably done told her hey and then forget. Look, Enid, the crafts enthusiast, is in the house again. Yay! She's the one that told me about the Laurel Hill hooks. This is a beautiful rust. It's darker than it's showing really bright orange. It's not. It's a dark rust. But knit crate, because we're just now getting our July boxes. I got mine the other day, and that's the box that had the cotton in it. But because we got it late, they gave us, what was it, a coupon code for $24.95. And then we had the the double down and all that. It could use for other things. So I got this with I probably should have held on to it. And I ordered another one of these because, and I think there was some discrepancy. What's on the label is right. They said the 266 yards. I got the Stardust, and it's it's more navy. Well, it's between purple and navy. And I'm sure y'all have seen other unboxings. I would love to make that knitted shawl. Isn't that gorgeous? Hey, Michelle Sleeper. And anybody else I missed. And I love also that they gave us this Tunisian hook. Or Afghan hook, whatever. And this is just, so that when you're doing an Afghan, you've got room for all your stitches. Because Tunisian is kind of a cross between crochet and knitting, and I've still got to learn. And there's all kinds of folks out there, but I know David Burkall is a good one to look at. Hey, Pat Cray Hollis. You're at Lowe's standing in line. Okay. Mod, y'all let me know if Teresa says, hey, sweet Leanne, great to see you. Hey, Judy Little. Y'all let me know, mods, if I've missed anybody. And while I'm talking, let me know. You love the blue. Your birthstone is that color, Savannah? Okay, but I don't think I showed y'all this. I went back to Hobby Lobby. Y'all know after I got that big, luxurious, that red, like I got the red and the teal. Well, I went back and got the doggone black. Hey, Barbara. Good to have you here. Kind of weird knitting with 5 DPNs. I just use circulars. I never could get the hang of the DPNs. I'm sure I could if I did it more. But these were hiding. I found these way back in the shelves. You can always use a cream color. This one's called Buttercup. It's a little more yellow. See the difference? And this is cream. You can always use these, if nothing else, to put together some granny squares. And then look at these that I found on clearance. This one I didn't. This one was clearance. And this one was clearance. I didn't show these to y'all, did I? And so I knew I needed another one because these have 252 yards each. So I needed another one to make a good size shawl, poncho, or whatever. But you see the difference in the color. However, because this variegated has sort of both of these colors, I thought I could get away with doing something like this. So this one I paid $4.99 for, and the clearance ones were only $1.23, $24, $25. So mine's putting it out a little bit at a time, and I need to quit going. Is Denise here? I see Sandy say my rainbow. Hey, Christy's Creations. And Denise too. And Edna's here. Yay! I was going to tell y'all I emailed Edna again, and she said she was fine. Just been out of the... There's Denise. Hey, darling. I'm glad you could make it. Yay, yay, yay. So, I love green. I think Madonna would like this too. Is Madonna here? Anybody seen Madonna? Is she lurking? And you know, the other day I found a little bit of this. Well, that little bit wasn't enough to do anything with, so I got 3 of these. These were not on sale. But isn't that pretty? Doesn't it look like a finch? Look at that pretty little center pole. String sticking out there. Oh, shoot. I about went for that again. It's feast or famine, Linda says. I'm missing everything y'all saying, but if you need to, say it again. Hey, Irene. And hey, anybody else? Here's Jack. See what's in your cup, y'all. They've been telling, some of them have. I'm so glad Edna made it. And Enid and all you other folks. Wendy Hooker. I love these greens too. And the greens that I showed you, but these are, yeah. The greens and the blues, it just reminds you of the little birdie, doesn't it? So I don't know where I got that little piece of one from. Anyway, now I think I'm caught up on... No, I'm not. Then y'all saw I did what I said I wasn't going to. If y'all watched my the thing on the hooks, the what Wednesday, you saw that wooden, I guess you would call it a yarn reel. Is that what we're calling it? To put those bobbins on. So I'm glad I found. So I went ahead and got one of those bobbins. And Christy said she missed the HL clearance. Did you ask them? Last week, your store said they weren't going to do it. Today, he tells me they did it last week and it's all gone. Well, what a bunch of junk. Well, that's terrible. They always have it when I don't have, the stuff I've gotten. I shouldn't be spending this money. I may have to double up on some bill, on a bill next time. Cindy said, whoa, look at me. I made an emoji first time ever. Really? That was Sandy. Okay, y'all. Crochet Society. I keep collecting the boxes. Hadn't done jack with any of it, or my knit crate. I got stuff started. But y'all know that great big, they called it a bumper box that had 8 full skeins of yarn. I never got mine. So I kept bugging them and kept bugging them and kept bugging them until they sent me another one. So this thing's in there and it says something. Stay home. Stay crafty. Crochet Society. And you had to print out the labels. You didn't have to if you didn't want to, but I wanted to know the colors. And they didn't quite go around. You see that? This is Creamy Coffee. Let me see. Jaxie. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that so much. That'll help on a bill. Help me on what I've been paying spending on stuff. Thank you so much. And this is called Pretty Peachy. And yeah, I'm showing them upside down and this way and that way, but it don't matter. You can still see the color. Hey, Mimi. Mimi Cat Do. And this one's just called Lavender. Does it help if I'm just trying to get it so that light doesn't blow the colors out? Hey, Gary, Urban Yarn. Yay, I've been watching you. I didn't get to see you put one on today, so I'll have to look at it later tonight. Because right after me, we got to see what one of our girls, Kimber Ann, won from your friend and mine, Miss Crystal. She won from, wasn't it Crystal's, did I get it right? Her giveaway she had on Instagram. That's what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. Hey, Crochet by Sass, Maxine. Yay, we got a whole 65. What? Oh, okay. I wrote a message. Definitely needed to see everyone. I'm so glad you did. Yeah, I'm keeping my eyeball on you, Gary, and everybody, as many as I can. This is called limoncello, I think. Anyway, it's Leller. One of the kids used to call Yellow Leller. But this was a great box. And we got a nice hook, not the usual hook. And I didn't show you that one. It's black. I'll have to show it to you next time. It doesn't say whose it is. Maybe it's one of hers. And Gary says, Kim, can't wait to see your unboxing tonight. And Gary, I loved seeing what Crystal sent you, and even more, well, the same, but because you dyed special colorways for Crystal. And I know she goes on about she don't like for folks to send her stuff, and I get it. But man, Taxi says, gar gar the fiberlicious. Hey Lisa, you wild woman, you. Hey Lee. Y'all go to Lee's and see her designs. I'm telling you what's the truth. That girl can do it. And this is like a hot pink, and it is called Pink Lemonade. I don't know if but it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And you see the difference between the peach and the pink. But 8 big balls from Crochet Society is amazing. And this is called Meant to Be. And it's a beautiful mint color. And I think this is going to be a real pretty big old baby blanket that I'm going to keep for my Junie May. And this is blueberry. And one more, which is white. Yeah, that Lily had a pineapple sexy dress. Hey, HD, Handmade Designs. There's Kimber Ann. She's loving the coral. I know. When folks ask me my favorite colors, I usually say coral and teal, but I love everything. Look, there's Terry Yarn Joy. Well, my goodness. We got 69 in here. What? Crazy Poppy Lady keeps losing chat. We have a wicked thunderstorm over here. Looks like a bit of local flooding may happen. Oh, I hope not. Prayers that you don't. And Urban Yarn, who is Gary, says, hello, beautiful people. Leanne says, my chat's rocking tonight. It is, because y'all love hanging out with me. Well, no more than I love hanging out with y'all. Thank you, sweetheart. Hey, Rosemarie's Crafty Homestead. I'm glad you did. And Terry's asking, did you get her package, Trish? Yeah, we done said Lisa Kim's coming on right after me. We'll do a squirrel raid over there. Trish has already put her link up a couple times. And Shonda, hey, darling. Good to see you. And there's Brenda Bear. Laws of mercy, they keep coming. We're going to have 70 in here before you know it. We're going to be sitting on the floor. And then they give us, the code with the, I love that Crochet Society has video tutorials. You have to have the code, so not just anybody can see them. You got to be a member. And I don't know how I can keep getting these. I should have cut it off long ago, but I was waiting to get this. Now I think I'm going to have to quit, but I hate to, but there's no point in just keep getting stuff that stacks up. You know what I mean? With all my other stuff too. Kimber Ann's going to have to leave here soon to get things ready. Okay. I'll do more than that. Kimber Ann, I will pray for you. And she says, be patient. Everybody just be nice because she's a little bit nervous. Just have you something to drink because your mouth might get dry. Mine's dry as a bone now, and I'm not nervous. It's just from talk. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little. Y'all know that song. Sandy sings it, and Mary Ann Crotchety. Everybody, Lisa says, good luck, and you'll do great. And just remember, we're all just your friends listening, so no need to be nervous. And pick a little more. Talk a lot. Pick a little more. Cheap. That's on the music, man, if you don't know what in the world we're talking about. Okay. Whew. I think I'm finally finished showing y'all stuff. But Gary, what you died for Crystal was right up her alley. Wasn't it called Brown's My Favorite Color or something like that? Everything you gave her was gorgeous. And it was nice of her to gift you some stuff too. That was a sweet trade, even though she didn't want it to be one. Sometimes we just got to make people take stuff, right? And where is my Denny? I've been missing my Denny. My Denny and Madonna. And Madonna sometimes will lurk and then come in. I hope they don't miss Kimber Ann in a little bit. Shonda says, you'll do fine. Hugs. Auntie Sandy, Mama Swift says. Yes, Lisa, Gary sent her such perfect hand-dyed yarn. And yeah, that fabulous pottery that he made. I forgot about that. And Jen says at Lisa, she's in Dorset, England. And Dorset's where Jenny is. What's Jenny? Just Jenny's Crochet something. Good for you, but not for Poppy Lady. Was it Poppy Lady that said they were? Who said they were having storms? Oh, here I am doing this again. I just always do that. Terry's got to fix dinner. Just wanted to say hello. I'm so glad you popped in, Terry. And don't forget about Kimber Ann's opening at 6 o'clock. Hey, Johnny. Kimber Ann's going to come on after me. Right after me. She's coming on live. I love pottery too, Marianne. And Mama Swift keeps putting Kimber Ann's link up so y'all can tap on it anytime and subscribe while you're there. And then after this, you'll be ready just to go right there and see her winning, see what she won from the bod, from Crystal, who comes in here every once in a while. You never know. And she probably comes to y'all's channels too. Gina, thank you so much. What you girls giving me moolah for? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's from Peyton. To buy yarn at Hobby Lobby. Don't worry, I will. Before I buy another thing, though, I'm going to make myself. I've actually made myself get over there and do some more stitch markers. So I'm going to start sending out some. I know, Christy. Woohoo! I'm going to start. You got kicked off, Karen. Bless your heart, but finally got back in. I wonder if YT's unsubscribing people again. My number, I know we're not supposed to worry about numbers, but if they keep going down, I'm going to be below 2K again, and that will not be cool. So will y'all all do me a favor and make sure you're still subscribed to me and to each other? And I'll do the same. So I'm not unsubscribed to the people I think I'm subscribed to, because every day it'll be down one more or two more. I was almost at 2250, and right now I'm like 2218 or something like that. And I don't worry about numbers so much, but I don't want to, you know how it is. Yes, they are blessing me. And y'all are a blessing just being here. Mama Swift, I'm subscribed to everybody. Well, I think I am, but it's good to check every once in a while just to make sure. Sometimes I think when we get so many or something happens that we get unsubscribed without our knowing it or something. Hokey dokey. Sandy USA, funny how we lose track, eh? Says Lisa. Jen says Crazy Poppy Lady has storm. Yeah, and they say we're going to get them here, but they don't. She's is a county across and up a bit from her. Jen says, don't ever ask me for directions. Just give me my GPS, that's all. And law, don't let me lose signal while I'm in my van looking for something. I'd go into a panic. Yours numbers is doing the same thing. Well, mine, I'm used to kind of up and down, but they're not going up at all. Every day it's down one or two more. See, Ola Joe Andrea says YouTube is doing their purge and stuff. You lost 10. Hope to get them back. Well, Johnny, I know I had already lost some from the fairies. And then, hey, Pat Dancer in Dallas. I was on vacation, when all the fairy stuff, and then after the fairy stuff, so it had already started going down, but just trickling. Well, then it started going up like crazy, and I didn't know what was going on, but JoJo in Zoom said, did you see Jennifer Cinnamon Stitches? So, one of her videos that she had just done while I was on vacation. She said, "Well, honey, it's all about," and it wasn't all about me, but she mentioned me, and she was so sweet. Gary said, "You love pottery. You're so lucky to live in an area where there's tons of ceramic goodies." I got a strange phone call. Regency looking for their walker? That is strange. Marianne, you lost a few, but then gained a couple here and there. Yeah, I gained, I bet you. Okay, Lynette, thank you so much for coming. And don't forget to check Kim's video out if you don't get to watch her live and see what she gets from Miss Bod in 19 minutes. And Poppy Lady says, "Jen, we have had them for about 1.5 years. In the eye of the storm. At the moment, it's like I'm back in Wales with the amount of water coming down. There's definitely plenty to go around." I hear you. Hey, Cynthia King, I'm glad you remembered. That's, why I told y'all I have a set schedule. I figured if people kept telling me they didn't get notifications, and the only thing I knew to fix it was to come on at a regular schedule, and y'all could set alarms or just remember after a while. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5. Kim says, "Yes, I'm going. So do I just hit the camera for live?" Yep. And away I go. Yep. It's the same little, the icon for the camera. It's got upload video and then something else down at the bottom. On mine, it's like in the middle. It says go live. Uh-huh. Yep. Jaxie says YouTube is penalizing channels that require subscriptions to enter giveaways. FYI. Yeah, I never knew. Dana and I were talking, Wanderlust Dana and I were talking on Zoom. And a lot of us thought, because everybody says it when we do giveaways, make sure you're a subscriber and blah, blah, blah. Well, now we don't have to do that. And I'll tell you a little secret. A lot of times, not that I've had all that many giveaways, but if I had somebody win and they weren't on my subscription list, I wouldn't say you can't have it. So Urban Yarn Gary says somebody loaned out a walker using my phone number. The Regency called asking. Okay, I wonder what that was about. And Poppy Lady says it's still very hot here, so I took the dog for a little walk to get him used to the thunder. 200 years I look like a drowned rat, but now I'm nice and cool. I bet you are. Ain't it? I tell you what, it's so good to look up and see your name just to know you're here. Yay! And Gary says, "Kim, can't wait to see the unboxing. I know how you're feeling, but try to think of us all in our underwear. Isn't that what they say?" Happy that you were strong enough not to open it ahead of time. Hey, Tina, good to see you. And I'm sorry I've been missing you. Probably because I fell asleep. You know how that goes. And Tina, after we leave mine, we're going to go over to Kim's, what is her name? Kim's Crochet and Knits. Anyway, they're going to put they've been putting her link up, so we're going to do Jen says, what you saying? Changing something every little bit. Not you, Kim, Crotchety says. Yay, Lori Crazy will be on best behavior. What? Yeah, Crafts by the Rose is Tina. There, Mama Swift's put it up again. Yes, Kim Crochet and Knits. She's going to show what she won from Crystal Bag a Day. Hey, Becky, it's okay. Cause when we leave here in 15 minutes, Becky, you can always watch the replay, but I know how you feel. I'm like that too. When I miss people, I have to set alarms. If I don't set alarms, I love to watch Krista the Secret Yarnery, and if I don't have my alarms on, now she's coming on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10 Eastern time. Hey, we got just enough time to do a few of these. Hey, Think Dragon, Cynthia, the lightings, what? Or lightning. About 10 miles away, and the boy had me speed walking, your dog. So it was only out in under 5 minutes. I can just see it now. That dog was taking you for a walk. Okay, I got a little crochet crossword here. Let's see if y'all can figure these out. Let's see. I think we got magic ring. We got pattern, I think was the last one we did, wasn't it? Y'all remember? You love her too. Seems like you always miss the alarm though. I have to set alarms and then label what the alarm is for. You can take the word alarm off and put Krista's Lives or Secret Yarnery Live or whatever else. Thank you, Tina, for letting that ad run. Thank you so much. And I know she can't hear me say that if she's in one. Oh, and Jaxie says, also, everybody come join us for Harvest Moon giveaway. I am entering some of those, but I don't know that I'm going to do anything else right now. I may, you never know. Crotchety, you got to do that video tomorrow for the Harvest Moon. Becky says, hey to everybody. It's rainy looking and the humidity must be up because her back is hurting. I hate arthritis. Honey, you and all of us. And Mama Swift said, I saw where you said you were in. Will be your first giveaway. Elisa, who is Llama Unraveled, says, I trained my kids to remind me for the Secret Yarnery. Wasn't it good seeing her son, Mir? I love that he's 13 now, so he can be on. And give me the stick. Gina said her arthritis was horrible yesterday, along with sciatica. Oh my gosh, sciatica is terrible. Terrible, terrible. Hey, Tina, good. And Tina, after this, I know you know Kim, because she comes to your channel a lot. She's going to be on right after me, and we're going to do a squirrel raid. She's coming on at 6, and we're going to go see. She won a giveaway. We're going to go see what she got. And Enid, you have bouts of sciatica. Yeah, I hurt so bad I couldn't lift my leg up to put my drawers on, hardly. Oh my gosh. But you know what? I went to the doctor, got a shot. He put a shot of cortisone right in my hip, and it was better just like that. But I know that doesn't happen all the time. Okay, let's do a couple of these. Oh no, we did Ravelry too. Okay, here's one. It is a 5-letter word. Yarn made from using plastic bags. Oh, no, Tina. I said, after this, we're going to Kim's Crochet and Knits. She's showing off what she won in a giveaway, but you said you're really in a bad shape, so you're going to go to the hospital tomorrow if you're hurting. Well, we'll be praying for everybody. Pray for Tina then, please. And anybody who says they got, any aches, pains, anything, any problems. Yeah, y'all getting it. Think Dragon, I'm just fine as frog hair, and I bet most of these folks are. How are you? Yes, it's like plastic and yarn, plarn. And I would do more. A lot of people make mats out of that for like the homeless to sleep on. They can put their blanket down on top of that and not get their blankets all wet and everything. Dee, do you do? No, I use my Chromebook. If so, no, Kim does not have my number, I don't think. No, I use my cell phone. I use my Chromebook. I have used my phone before. She's got your number. Maybe if she has a question, you can just relay it to me and I'll try to help. Jen, your back has been doing what? Is about something about a noodle in this heat. Been doing my noodle. Oh, okay, Dragon. Come back if you can. I'll be back on Friday, same time. Okay, yes, yarn made from using plastic bags is plarn. Okay, defined in the pattern by a ratio of stitches and rows to a given measurement, such as 16 inches and 14 rows equals 4 inches, and a lot of us don't do it. And Mama Swift's putting up Kim's link again. We'll be going in about 8 minutes. I see some of you coming up with an answer. I guess I could tell you the amount of letters, couldn't I? If I can find it. Let's see, that's number 1 down. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. 5 letters. That's okay, crotchety. Cause you think of that too. It's not swatch. It's the other thing. I'm so tickled. I don't think I've had this many people in a long, long time. So y'all keep coming back. Makes me feel so good. Hey, Baylor Dump Queen. Good to have you. Good to have you all. Yes, it is gauge. Yes, G-A-U, or is it G-U-A? G-A-U-G-E. I think it's G-A-U-G-E, and I spelled it wrong. Little round items, usually made of plastic or metal, that are used to mark a certain place in a row. And I remember, thank you, Mama Swift. She says, remember these. We're almost caught up. Well, we had 67 a while ago. We've gone down to 63, but I see 61. Hey, Susan Burke. Yep. And I need to make more of them, but I've started again. You love my subscribe pillow? I made it. It's nothing but felt and hot glue and some iron-on letters. Thanks to Dora Beth's make-along or her challenge. I'd been wanting one. I was just right before starting to order one. But, we're all about making stuff, so. And then one of my lovely subscribers, Helen, Thunder Above Creation, made this. Jane from Scraptastic made my beautiful sign. And a lot of my lovely subscribers made or sent squirrels. And a little 3-year-old did that cross right there. She might have been 2 at the time. That's the gal that did my sign, Jessica A. Noble. That was her little girl. And isn't this cute? And she made that for me, painted that for me. And I hadn't seen Jessica in a good while. And they've got these at Hobby Lobby. They've got all different kinds that say faith or all different, hope, whatever. I got stuff everywhere. And Jeanette from DOI Creations, can you see that white flower up there? I could take that off and put it on one of my hats or something. Anyway, I got stuff everywhere that folks have given me. Let's see, what was the last one? Stitch marker was correct. Yes. We got just 4 more. Hobby Lobby has stars too. Yep, we're going to do a squirrel raid in just a minute. We got time for maybe one more. Let's see. Unraveling a project when a mistake is made. Ribbit, ribbit. What do we call that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters, I think. The ing form. Some of you put up the emoji. That's cute. Okay, you want to start putting up Kim's link again? Yes, it is frogging. Yep. Lisa said, what? At Mama Swift. Thank you so much, ladies, for the super chats, and thank you all for being here. It's just tickled me good to see all y'all here. Yay! What a good crowd. Good crowd, good crowd. And let's go over. I'm going to go ahead and shut down just a wee bit early so we can get ready to go over to Kim's. I still call her Kimber Ann. Mama Swift put it up again. Thank you, Trish, for doing that. You took your pills already, Denise? What kind of pills is that? Okay, yes, y'all have pleasure to be here, Cynthia says. Well, I really appreciate it. And come back when you can. Yeah, Crotchety will be lurking and cooking. Oh, so you about to be out of it. Okay, well, you can always look at the replay. Okay, be sweet. Don't be ugly. Love you all. It's booping time. I'll see y'all over at Kim's. Save me a seat. Bye, Leanne. Bye, everybody. Bye, Ola Joe. Yeah, and go in doing your squirrel raid or type squirrel raid, of course. Thank you, Tina, for coming in, and I hope you feel better. Hope and pray. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. And bye, Gary. Thanks for coming.